If you struggle with the 15-yard chip shot, then this video is for you. I'm going to run through a few of the common mistakes that I see on a daily basis out here. First and foremost, setup. If you set up with your spine tilted this direction, which would be away from my intended target, then you're probably going to run into some problems. Setting up with your body like this tends to lead to shots that hit way behind the golf ball. So what do you do instead? Tilt this way. So get your shoulder going a little bit more down than up. Let's talk left shoulder. Okay, so from there, one of the best training aids that you can find is your shadow. If you take a look at your shadow on the ground and you notice that you're tilted this direction, we'll try to tilt this direction. What you should also feel is that the weight goes slightly into your front foot. So if I take my setup for a 15-yard chip shot, I'm going to feel, not slightly, I'm going to feel about 80% of my pressure in my left foot. That happens somewhere right around here in the toe box. Another key factor in setup, never set up on your right foot, always your left. But I digress. Let's go back to number two. Number two being, if you set up too low. Okay, so if I set up low, I'm now putting kind of the heel down into the ground. Chances are I'm going to hit some heel shots, some shanks, hit it fat, all those common misses. What do I do instead? I go from here, bring the handle up high, stand up taller, and now I'm in a great position to make these little shots. The third one that I see, and probably one of the most detrimental things that you can do in your 15-yard short game, is this. If you bring the club back on the inside and that club head all of a sudden gets back behind my legs, that's going to lead to shanks, heel strikes, fat shots, thin shots, you name it. So what you do instead is take the club back so that the club head is outside of your hands. A great way to do that is this. If you take a golf tee and shove it in the vent hole on the top of your golf club, when I take the club back, what do I want to see? I want to see that that tee is pointing somewhere at my left thigh. If I take it back and I point it this way, and that tee is pointing somewhere outside of my intended target, which is this flag over here, then bad things are going to happen. So from there, take the club back like this, and 15-yard chip shot, boom. If you struggle with any of those shots, please get a hold of me. I'd be happy to help you. I hope you enjoyed the video, and stay tuned for more.